that Rocky and Azul were the team.
Right, right.
So, yeah, 2 static teams. We've seen it before. We'll see it again.
Okay, so Rocky's the best Teams Falco in the world.
You think so?
Yeah, except Rocky. So I think their tags are backwards because it's usually it's Rocky who plays Falco and Azul who plays Fox in this. So
yep, no, that's correct. I asked Spark about it. He's like, they're just trying to be cute, kind of like Pew Pew and S-Fat, you know how they do.
Right, the Pew and the Fat. Wow. Ooh, and we're playing this with 3 stocks apiece.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but they just completely traded stocks. Super weird.
Yeah, I really do think Rocky's the best active Teams Falco. His lasers are absolutely insane. He has such sick saves. It looks like it would be the easiest thing in the world playing with him. Not to discredit Azul, but it looks like it would just be a treat.
Right. When I was watching Azul and that's a little bit early. When I was watching Azul and Rocky play against Rustin and Fat Goku, Rocky was just always ready to get the pickups in particular. Like, you know, actually that kind of happened on both sides. Whenever one person hit like someone to the other side, the other person was just always ready. But Rocky in particular doing that, I think, is impressive because Falco's just not as mobile of a character.
Right.
And so just like being positioned is like, you just have to be ready kind of well in advance, whereas like Fox, you can kind of react to what happens. So, yeah, I kind of found that really impressive.
Right now, Azul sort of bleeding stocks out, but Rocky with most stocks, which is Falco, is impressive. He just plays such good support Falco. Look how hard it is to hit him. Well,
no, I mean, he held a stock, and I mean, to me, it kind of makes a little bit of sense because the body block of the lasers, that's the anti-Falco save meta. Just take the lasers.
Ooh. Really good from Wavebringer there, knowing that Azul was going to go for that following up air and say, okay, you can do that to my teammate, but you're going to eat a lot of % for it.
Oh, bad down air from Rocky. The letters just keep confusing me.
Oh my god, so much pressure. A little team kill there. Yeah, Rocky definitely thought he was going to live that. Okay, so what about this one? Is this doable?
Nah. Not on FD.
Yeah, definitely.
Not against 2 characters that can chain grab.
That's also a good point. Nice.
Sorry, Banu Cigar. All right, so game 2 really felt like Azul and Rocky kind of went in a little too hard.
Yeah, I think so. There's only so much the Falco trying to save you can do, right? If you're just getting knocked really far away, it's going to be hard for those lasers to do much. I would also say that Ralph in particular was doing a really good job of rushing down Rocky so that he couldn't get as many saving lasers out. But they're going to go back to FD. Interesting.
Right, yeah, I don't know about this. Like, I can see it working out because it's kind of actually hard to... Oh my god, Azul just got deleted.
See, I think that Wavebringer and Ralph have determined very, very solidly that what the matchups they want are Ralph versus Rocky and Wavebringer versus Azul. They just switched it up a little bit, but the pressure of Fox just means that it's so hard for Rocky to get out his sort of saving lasers and disrupt the other side. Of course, as soon as I say that, they switch the matchup up, but that's what it seemed like to me, at least.
No, and I think that makes a lot of sense because, like, against a Falco team, you can bully the other person, but I think what's really effective is just bullying the Falco and just not giving Falco very much space, right? So I think the matchup you were saying was Ralph versus Rocky, right?
Yeah, Ralph versus Rocky.
Right, Fox versus Falco. And Peach can't really stuff Falco the same way, but Fox definitely can. You know, it's just been a lot of unfortunate, honestly just unfortunate occurrences so far that were more or less scrambles. But, you know what? The stock count is still not that bad. If they can get up, a little bit late on the up smash. Back air. Oh, okay, downer. Yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, and actually Rocky and Azul with a little bit of a lead, both at high %, but if they can build some damage here.
Okay, now I would, even now I wouldn't necessarily consider it a lead, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I think they have to get a little bit more damage.
If they get a stock, it's definitely a lead.
Yeah.
Oh, but here, this is what you were talking about. That could be both.
Okay.
It was really, really smart idea, but just good coverage from Wavebringer and Ralph.
I would like to think that they kind of knew what they were doing. Sometimes in that situation, it's like, oh, I'll just hit my partner and see what happens.
No, I think they definitely knew what they were doing. I think for sure.
Wow, Ralph is
There, but he's going to die for it. No, great recovery, and actually everyone lives. Not at all what I was expecting from how that started out.
That's another thing that happens in teams play. It's either like everyone unexpectedly dies because everyone's good, or everyone unexpectedly lives because they're good.
Yeah, and that time I think it was in everyone lives because they're good.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, if I'm green team, I want to... Oh! That up smash at 80 on FD.
Oh! He's just going to trade, but they're all alive again! How'd they all live?
Why? Yeah, why is it still so tied?
Ah! Oh, both spacies at the edge, though. Oh! Rocky making it so that up smash can't come out.
Dude, how are they still all alive?
What
was that side B?
Oh, a little bit of nerves here from Rocky, I think.
Nah!
And that's not where the up smash was supposed to be.
What?
Oh my god, the dead weight is going to kill him. He's going to die because Azel's body hit him.
Dude, Wavebringer set up a grab up smash literally 4 or 5 times in a row, and each time was just distracted by the... Jesus Christ.
Ralph ran up and just charged up smash, and they were just not on the same page.
Yeah, he was at least like 1 meter.
Yeah.
1 meter off.
Oh man.
I was gonna say 1 pixel, but that's at least like 10 pixels. All right. Well, you know, Azel looking down, but he doesn't strike me as someone who kind of goes really, or gets really down.
No, I think he's just thinking about it.
Yeah. You know, they're young. They got the fire.
Azel especially. That kid is really young. Oh, they've been hitting each other a lot, and that's like the 3rd time where Azel's just gone for ledge with that up B, and just it gets held on and he dies.
Right. I think Azel actually pushed the opponent Fox onto the ledge too.
Yeah. So it was a little different that time, but still, that seems to be his preferred up B angle.
Oh no, unfortunate.
Man, for a team who I think has really good synergy usually, Azel and Rocky looking a little bit out of sorts right now.
And you know, that happens when you're facing a team that's just really strong, right? It's hard to stay coordinated. You know, one thing that I feel like I haven't seen very much of, and maybe this is just like my playstyle, but I feel like I haven't seen very much Rocky getting laser grab and then Azel getting the up smash. I feel like that's more just been like, oh, it happens to happen.
Yeah.
But it's not like a central game plan that they have.
I agree. It seems more like their game plan in general is for Azel to do the work and Rocky to play almost pure support. And right now it's just not working because Azel is getting mollywopped. I think he needs a little bit more... Rocky needs to get a little bit more in the action, you know? Which is scary as Falco, but... if the stock counts anything to go by, their current game plan's not working, so...
Right. And the kills, they're just having trouble killing. And then while the match just happens, it's like, you know, Rocky and Azel just... They just get killed themselves, or like SD, or, you know, something.
Yeah. Okay, that was cute.
Oh!
That was all really cute. Ferried him over for the Shine Spike. Said, here you go. And they're just both going to die.
Oh, no!
This could be it for our young heroes. Okay, I like that fair. Rocky saying, I still have a few tricks left in my bag.
Ralph is crazy.
Yeah, Ralph is crazy.
Seriously, spend some time just watching Ralph. He's just so ready all the time.
Oh.
Well, he even gets the jab out.
Wow. And that pretty much seals any hope that...
Pretty much, no, it 100% does.
Yeah. Wow.
Super impressive showing from Wavebringer and Ralph.
Uh-huh.
And like you said, you know, I would have expected Rocky and Azel to have been a little bit more coordinated at least.
Yeah.
Results-wise, I don't know, but it just felt like they maybe it was because the other team was just so oppressive. But
yeah, I wouldn't say I would have favored them in this matchup because,
right.
like we said, I mean, Wavebringer and Ralph beat them just a week ago. But it did look like they maybe weren't entirely on their game. Hit each other a lot.
Right.
Killed each other a lot. When they were doing their passes or their just team combos, even then it wasn't as clean as it could have been. We had that one up smash that ended up killing Rocky and not Wavebringer.
Right. It felt like they were just constantly rushed.
Yeah. Rushed is
right?
a good word for it. They didn't have the time to do exactly what they wanted.
Right. Right. And then that's really just the pressure of like facing another team that's just really solid and really coordinated and just really strong. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so lots of Fox Marth teams, I think.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. So Rishi does play both Fox and Marthan teams, and he switches fairly consistently. You would think he would go Marth here, given who he's teaming with. I did not see their matches earlier, but
well, I heard the Marth, so
yep. He could also switch in the middle of the match. He's done that before too. I know that these days he's trying to do that less in singles at least. I've talked to him about that, and his mentality nowadays is pretty much that he goes into a match wanting to stick with one character. I don't know if that applies to teams in the same way, but we'll have to see.
yeah, I don't even know what situations he would go Fox. The only time I've seen it, again, talking about Rishi, is just against Amsa.
Yeah.
Yoshi, but otherwise, like maybe there's certain stages or